TVAR, that stands for Transverse Variable Asphalt Rates. When this idea was first brought up in the TAP, some districts in the state have been using the TVAR in the past, and some districts haven't, some districts used to. The idea of basically having a research project to study who was doing the TVAR and possibly is the TVAR really working, and would the TVAR be a candidate for districts that weren't using it. You think the idea behind the TVAR is to reduce the amount of oil in the wheel paths and use less oil. It's not that at all. The idea behind the transverse variable asphalt rate is to design the rate that you want in the wheel paths and be able to use that rate and to increase the amount of oil where you're not needing that rate. It's actually designed to be able to put more asphalt on the highway, and that's basically our objective when we do seal coats, at least in this district, is to put the most amount of asphalt on a highway that we can with a certain aggregate. We've always had a note where you don't need to be using it when you're doing intersections and crossovers and shoulders. Basically the only place that we allow the TVAR is in the lane itself. Actually, one contractor that's designed an extra spray bar, whereas the front spray bar sprays a single rate, the back spray bar just adds some in the areas that you want more asphalt. And then on any distributor, you can buy different size nozzles along the spray bar to where you put smaller nozzles in the wheel paths to where you end up with a certain amount of asphalt differentials between them and the nozzles that aren't in the wheel path. The field handbook has recommendations for different nozzle size and guidelines for nozzles. We've always put smaller nozzles, at least in this district, we've always put smaller nozzles in the wheel paths, but we really never had a good idea on how much less asphalt we were spraying in those actual areas, and this research project did clarify that quite a bit. I just feel like it's one of those research projects where you're able to actually see the results and then transfer those results into implementation and actually see that you make a difference in operations that folks do statewide.